Hello,
a few short par four would best chance on those short fours. Par threes are really tough, so wary. Put it all the way.
There, Frank, just spot the fairway.
That is prime real lie like that. Seriously, you could hit any club from that.
Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. This one just requires a little bit of focus. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He is just so explosive. Frank, here at Whistling Straits, bold is beautiful.
Bold, and if you can hit a long one down the left side, they'll open up a good view to this green. But believe me, if you miss left or right, well, you're going to find the sand. He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there. Frank, I know you like boxing. That was some heavyweight power right there.
Smoked it.
Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5. Shot.
Yeah, Rory's like a car that just has an extra gear. You know, if you've got five-speed gearbox, Rory's got 6. If you've got a 6-speed gearbox, he's got 7.
He's the souped-up Ferrari or Lamborghini. He can go. He's Formula One. That is just an outstanding shot right there. And now a chance for an eagle. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Nice solid start to the round. Tee to green looks to be in command.
Yeah, it's surprising. I thought he might have been a little shaky out of the gate, but certainly proved me wrong.
Now to the first par 3 on the course. It's the third, about 188 yards.
Yeah, big green with lots of undulations, and it moves the ball from that right side towards the left, towards Lake Michigan. But club selection, important here.
This could be a good one. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration at this point. Drops another birdie and moves to 4 under on the day. Back here at Whistling Straits, we're on the 4th tee. It's a par 4, and it's a good one, Frank. 494 yards.
Very intimidating to the eye there. It sort of makes you hit it down the left side, but that's where you've got to be careful, because if you hit it down the left, it's going to kick further left and cause a lot of problems.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like. And the tee shot ends up in the bunker. Missed the fairway in the fairway bunker now.
It's not all gloom and doom, though. Lip isn't too high. A good swing here still shouldn't be a problem.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Great shot coming out of that bunker right there.
Showing some skills today.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Really has it going now. Consecutive birdies. Frank, you've played all over the world. How unique is this hole, the 5th?
I've never really seen anything quite like this. On one hand, it's a long par 5, but then on the other hand, you have all these options that are available.
Excellent drive, Frank, right where you want to be. Playing his second shot here at the par 5. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. Getting set now over the putt. So with that make, now it's 7 under. Hole number 6, another scenic view off the tee. It's a 4-hard par 4.
Yeah, the hole is well bunkered around the 300-yard mark. Ideally, you want to have that tee shot just short of that. Then it's not too hard a second shot.
That appeared right there.
That hand sky.
Split the fairway with that. Just a gorgeous swing. Setting up for the approach, this player in total command.
Yeah, it's beautiful decision-making. Swing.
Just a pure strike and a perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Shouldn't be a problem here. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Another magnificent hole here at Whistling Straits. Nothing but water on the right and a huge drop-off down to the beach.
Yeah, if you're struggling with your golf, just
play. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't. One goes in.
Kidding me? Come on, you can't hit a ball that hard.
That is crushing it beyond all crushing.
That is just a beautiful shot. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking chops.
The only thing out is just the flag.
Beautiful shot.
That is one.
You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count. And that is 9 under for the day. Headed to the clubhouse now for a hot dog and a soda at the turn. But first, a little bit here with this par 4 9.
And this is going to take a straight tee shot. Trouble on both sides of this fairway. Also, be very, very aware of the shape of this fairway. It's downhill and slopes left to right.
But this could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, now the second shot here.
Pulling winds here, and the protection on the hill on the right side. Another one to be very, very careful of. This looks like it's going to find the target.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. count it as 6 birdies for the day. Excellent front side, trying to keep it going here on the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going?
Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies all around.
Yeah, these are the days you can dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
In the fairway here at the 10th, nice way to back 9. Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Frank, see if he can get the hat trick here.
Oh, things so good. Strokes good, swings good. Let's see if it goes in.
That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
I'm going to be disappointed.
This would give him the par. Did the job right there. .645-yard par 5 11th. They call this hole. Hopefully, Frank, you're not picking up.
Yeah, I don't know why. If you're reaching this par 2, then you don't belong in this plat. When he goes after it like he is here.
That is an absolute seed. I mean, he just ripped a bullet down the fairway. Oh my goodness, 375 yards. This is going to be a tough day on the links. I mean, even the seagulls are walking. Good chance at one. And be happy with that one, about 10 feet away. Good shot. Not a gimme, but well within his range. And he's made it for eagle. Frank, the short par 3 12th, what are you looking to do?
Well, you think it's a snap. Green straight in front of you, points a little bit to the right, but just getting it and keeping it on the green, it takes some doing.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Oh, Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. I mean, almost hard to believe. 13 under already. Onto the 13th, and this par 4, Frank, they lovingly call cliffhanger. How do you deal with these 402 yards, Frank?
Really, you got to pick a spot down the left side. Even where the rough isn't really such a bad line. Keep it down there, let everything kick to the right, but you have to avoid missing right here.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the line is sitting up like it's teed up.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some easy birdie.
Now a chance for a birdie. Doing what needs to be done. You need to make them from that distance. So with 5 holes left to play here at the PGA Championship, we arrive at this dogleg left, par 4.
Well, it's called Widow's Watch, but really it's a thinking man's hole. A long iron, maybe even a fairway wood just down the right side. That should set up a relatively simple short iron.
Pretty good drop.
Another straight one.
Interesting with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Well, that's how you do it. Hit it close, take the pressure off that putt. That one should be no problem. Frank, this would jumpstart the round. A 3rd straight birdie.
Some good play.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Ready to go here at the 15th tee, and by the looks of it, Frank, we should have brought the swimsuits and some sunscreen.
It's very picturesque, that's for sure, but don't be fooled by its beauty. This is an absolute beast at 503 yards and sets up a very, very tough finish to Whistling. Looks like it.
You don't want to make a habit of it. In the bunker, again off the tee. This is one of the more challenging shots in the game, the fairway bunker shot, isn't it, Frank?
It is. You look at the distance involved, obviously what's in front of him now. He has to hit this shot absolutely clean.
Out of the sand and back on the fairway.
Yeah, good shot. Just really utilised that little bit between the ears. Realised he couldn't reach the green. Did opted for fairway.
So third shot now for Rory McIlroy. Not too unhappy with that, Frank, at 17 feet.
No, from that distance, it's more than good.
Getting ready for the putt. Struggling a bit with the flat stick and a drop shot here at the 15th hole. Clean this up with a tap. Just an amazing display. The records continue.
With 5s, 6s, you name it down here. But it's all going to start with one thing, and that's a good drive.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah. It's a ginormous tee shot. It's going to have an eagle putt. I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but it is well on the cards.
This is a good-looking shot. Big swing right there. A great result. And for a big... Yeah, an eagle. What a putt. 17th now, and if you have a club that goes 250 yards on a good line, bust it out right now.
And if anything, you want to aim it just ahead of the right. It pays to be a little cautious here because of that mound on the left. It goes down some 20 feet below the level of the green. No problem.
Frankie's knocking them down and picking them up.
Oh, it's just taking pins out, one after the other.
Locked in on the read and the speed. He'd settle for par here. And for par now. He's made it. Frank, quite a finishing hole, and that's as it should be. This is, after all, a major championship.
Well, you can see why Bubba Watson, Martin Keimer, Dustin Johnson have played well here. This finishing hole requires the long hitter's best tee shot, preferably just a little down the right side, because that's the safer side.
Wow, that is drive down there, about 315 yards. Frank, this approach to 18, it will test you in every way.
Yeah, even off a good tee shot, it's a difficult second, and this is one that you really have to think, perhaps maybe hitting that second shot a little right of center.
Good-looking shot right here. Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as there's going to be no worries about making that one.
So a tester from 4 feet. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Out there today, what's the mindset, Frank, to keep it going?
The first thing, really, Rich, just try and keep the composure for tomorrow's round. Get some rest. We know that. Shouldn't really have to hit the range. Swings in good position. Just keep it easy and visualize tomorrow's going to pan out.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Getting set for all the action on what my idol Vin Scully would have said was a beautiful afternoon here in the Sunshine State. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Getting ready at Wetlands Golf and Country Club. An interesting layout, Frank. The players are ready to go, and what are you thinking about as you get set to tee off?
You're thinking about you're going to play a long golf course, sort of mid 7,000 yard range, but this is a golf course that you actually do get to hit your driver more often than not. So it's a good driving golf course. Green's relatively flat as well, but be careful if you're a little weak of heart. Look left or right, you might see a gator or two.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut. Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards. Well, it's going to take a good one here, considering, Rich, right now that green is going to look very small. So it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Into the top 25 on the leaderboard. Par 5 12 here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club is 576 yards. First par 5 on this backside.
Oh, he's winding this one up. Does he have the power, though? Can a ball explode?
That is big. I mean, really big.
Long just meant longer.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up.
It's at sneaky distance.
Makes an eagle to move into the top 25. Action flying all over the place. Let's get down now to the 13th. Frank, our featured player, putting together an excellent round.
Score at the end of the week, Rich. This round.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one. Oh, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Second shot. Good look at the green. That's a nice approach shot. It's about 15 feet away. A good chance for a birdie. This foot putt here. It's about to put it together right now.
Join that trio at the top.
14th hole here at the Wetlands. A dangerous par 3 comes in at 204 yards. There's some trouble out there.
And this is where you have to readjust your focus. If you start looking right or left of this green, you see all the problems that could come in and prevail. Instead, just look at that front bunker. Try and fly your tee shot over that, somewhere around the front edge of the green, maybe 3 or 4 yards on, and then the hole becomes that much easier.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. On the green, and a chance for birdie. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. That was a nice birdie, and no doubt he's good about his position on this leaderboard.
series of good holes in a row has got him to this point. Rich, in that great opportunity, name on top of the leaderboard. It is only round one.
Good place to be. Each with the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the BioWare Classic. It is just an ideal day for golf. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Sports. We're getting set for all the action this afternoon at Wetlands Golf and Country Club in Florida. And this is certainly a challenge, Frank.
It is. We really should rename it Dry, because that's the way you want to play this golf course. If you're not dry, be wet. That swampland is just all the way around this golf course. In between it, though, is fairway. So fairway, the goal all day today.
And as always, with the state of Florida, you have to factor in the changing winds. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank, a par 5. This is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the three-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one. Now the second shot to the par 5. Third shot, looking for a good one. And to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole, this for birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Just a tap in to finish the hole.
Certainly won't hurt the cause.
Still some time. 8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like it, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at the plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat. And, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
Really. This is that awkward length.
You can see why this player has been young Rory McIlroy, featured golfer making birdie and now sitting comfortably inside that cut line. The ninth hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another going for the par 5 and 2, but great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all 2. That's fine.
Frank, what's so compelling about rivalries in sports is that athletes need each other if they're going to go to great heights. Joe Frazier needed Mahajand aboard.
I think it defrees, Rich. It's not until those players retire that they realised how important it was to have that foe. You know, so often we're living in the present like we are now with Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy. And it's not for years to come that we'll realise the sport wouldn't have been the same with one without the other.
That is one of the shots of the day, and he will have a really good look at eagle. Good scoring opportunity. Third shot here at the par 5. Makes eagle and makes the move to second place on the leaderboard. Excellent front side, trying to keep it going here on the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going?
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you...
Ready? And he's made it onto the green. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Missed putt and a drop shot the 10th. Whew, this is tough to watch.
I've already got my eyes covered.
Par 4 11, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right, but it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough, but a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second. Rich, that is annihilation of a golf ball.
Absolutely love it. I mean, he just tore that thing to pieces. Swing looks lively. Close. Early part of this second 9, a good approach shot. And now, pretty good chance for birdie. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
Yet another birdie and yet another tie at the top of the leaderboard.
There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Hello again and welcome. Rich Slaughter alongside my colleague Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Getting set to go at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're located along the St. Johns in the great state of Florida. Par 4 sixth here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
2 choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the wetlands or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the wetlands to just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Nothing to argue about there, right in the fairway. Right in the heart of the fairway, green light. Strong winds have been a factor all day here, Frank. What's the key to scoring low in conditions like this?
Well, sometimes you've almost got to make the ball go to ground. You've just got to keep it out of those high breezes, play away from the trouble.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play, very solid. Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Par yesterday, now for birdie. And with that birdie, moves to third place. Frank, now we get a crack at another par 5. The 7th is 592 yards.
And certainly reachable, especially with a tee shot that follows the shape of this filly to the left. He's gone for a little extra.
Excellent looking shot here. Well, he really moved that one. 320 yards and in the fairway. Second from an excellent lie. That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Well, you could see he thought he had that.
It looked in the whole way until the end. Check to back.
So one shot closer to the lead. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and the green gets so tricky little par 3.
Shot right there, about 5 feet away. Good chance. Standing over his birdie putt. There's another birdie, and the board 10 under par for the tournament. Frank, looking at this par 5 9th hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really, way to make birdie here, shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2 bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave you much in for that 3rd shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way, wedge and a putt.
He just blasted that one down the fairway, out there about 325 yards. So this is the 3rd shot to the par 5. Chance to here today. Good putt.
The rhythm of that stroke. Didn't try and bash it in the back.
Setting up to start the back here, and if it's anywhere near as good as the front 9, Frank, he'll be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. Difficult chance coming up here. Birdie try. This is really the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus. Because it looked good all the way. This was a little bit of focus.
Certainly
Still some time. So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Yeah, and those handful of players that we're looking at, Rich, they certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Well, here we are at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're located along the St. Johns River in the Sunshine State, Florida. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Frank, what stands out when you look at the wetlands?
The swampland, the gators, really it's a good driving golf course, Rich. Not a lot of fairway bunkers in play here at Wetlands. If you drive the ball well here, you really can get a good score out here at Wetlands. They play the web.com here every now and again, so we've seen some good scores over. But always fun to be playing in Florida. Sun on your back, warm golf conditions.
Short grab. To knock it in tight. Frank not to be, but not out of the hole here at the.
No, but Rich, to drop a shot here would really.
And he's made the green. For this putt, concentrating on the read. Like hole, he walks. Moving to the 16th hole here at the Wetlands, 455-yard par 4, and you can see, Frank, that green is heavily guarded.
You're really going to have to judge that second shot. Know your yardage, and also a good strike's required to safely keep the ball on the putting surface.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. Good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a light special.
This looking shot. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look.
Currently. Well, birdies are hard to come by in this situation. So tight.
Keeps him right in the thick of it. at the wetland.
Shapes up 15 for birdie. You birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
Hit the green, just didn't have enough backspin.
Yeah, you wonder what he was thinking on that.
Shot coming out of the rough here. Out in position on this leaderboard.
Good holes.
Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be somewhere.
3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. If you 3-wood, 250, 260 yards, do 20 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. 30.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no, we don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Putt for birdie. And he has it for birdie. That has to feel so good. A big championship victory.